Hello!
Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a special storage case for Ito-san from Disney Pixar's Cars Tokyo Mater. So I have my Cars car, Ito-san. Me and my father call him Cars because they're Pixar cars, and he's too fragile to be stored in any ordinary storage bin because he's got the side view mirrors and these things. So I've decided to make my own special storage case for him and to protect his side view mirrors. So here is the sketch I did to map out how and what would the storage bin should look like. I even did a little window so you could see him. So I take my piece of paper and then take my car and then place it on. And then sketch around the car. Remove the car and then make a few adjustments if needed. And then to keep my line straight, I take my ruler and then draw a very straight line and then go over it with my gel pen. After labeling it, just cut it out. Take paper again, use our first pattern as a guide. I trace the side of the pattern and then turn it to make a square. This is going to be for the shorter sides. Straighten your line, make a few adjustments if needed, and then cut out the pattern. Here's our main pattern that will be used not only for the base, but also on the sides. Here is the shorter pattern for the shorter sides. Cut 2 strips for the sides of the lid. And then here is our window pattern. I traced the same pattern again, the main pattern, only this time it's for the window on the front. Take cardboard. Now I am using a thick strip of cardboard, but use whatever you like. Then take my main pattern and then trace it on the cardboard. Remove the pattern and then cut out your piece. You need 4 of the main pieces, 2 of the shorter pieces, 2 of the longer strips, and 2 of the shorter strips. Take one of the main pieces, take your window pattern, place it on the main piece, and then use your pencil or pen to trace out the window. I could use an X-Acto knife, but I want to try and cut out like this. Then cover all the pieces with construction paper using a regular glue stick. Then cover the interior with felt, using hot glue. Before we cover up the front piece, take clear plastic, place it on top of the front piece, use dry erase marker to trace the window. And if you're questioning where I got these clear plastics from, they're from Jell packaging. Now all we gotta do is cut it out, but cut over the lines. And then rub away the marker. Then using tacky glue, I glue on the cutout clear plastic piece. And then allow the window to dry. Take a toothpick, then cut it short. Cut out a small thick strip, take your toothpick, and then roll it around the strip. Continue rolling, stopping just before gluing the end. Well, after rolling the tube off camera, I'm gonna take the tube off of the toothpick. We got this little extra end, so we'll cut it with the scissors, and then cut out 3 pieces. Repeat this process. This should make 2 hinges. After the window has dried, glue on the felt. But since this is a window and we need to see Ito, we'll glue on strips of felt. And now assemble the storage case. We're gluing all the pieces together using hot glue. So the basic structure of the storage case have been completed, and I can fit Ito-san inside. And after looking back at my sketch, I didn't think through of how many of the long strips I need. I mean, you can glue another strip on the back if you wanted to close like a shoebox. However, my design has door hinges, so let's add that gimmick. Yeah, so the last lid is too snug. It can't fit in the case. So I have to trace the main pattern again to make it bigger, and then I remade the lid so it can fit properly. This time I did not cover the interior strips. And now here are all the patterns you need. Take your toothpick, take your bead piece, then slide it onto the toothpick, hot glue the end, slide in the middle piece, but we can't glue it in. It needs to remain spinning, and then slide in the third bead. Since the toothpick is pretty long, we'll make it shorter, and then hot glue the other end. And now repeat it for the second one. I folded and glued a scrap piece of construction paper. Now I'm gonna cut strips out of it, very thin strips. And then take my doorknob piece, take my hot glue, and then glue the strip on one of the ends. Now I just need to repeat it on the whole hinge and the other hinge, this one. Once the hinges are all done, glue them on the case on the back, starting with the two hinges going down, and then the one hinge going up. Repeat it for the second one. And now test it out to see if it opens, and perfect. I know my design has case claps, however I'm going to leave it as is. So, I guess we're done. Your very own mini storage case for your car's car, or toy car, or die-cast car. Yeah, so my storage case needs security, because when I flip it upside down, the lid falls and hangs down. And since I don't know how to make case clips, I use Velcro for security instead. And then I use sticker gems to make it pretty. And now your storage case is done for your car's car, toy, or die-cast car. And now Ito-san can fit inside. The case can also fit other small cars. However, for larger cars, you need to make the case a little bigger. All in all, I'm really satisfied with it. And I say this is the perfect storage case to not only prevent Ito-san's side view mirrors from breaking, but also perfect for display. I really hope you enjoy me making this storage case for Ito-san. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.